Remembering Mary Magdalene on the occasion of 3 of our brothers' life profession, there are in fact some connections here, some commonalities. Mary had an intense love for the Lord Jesus. We've all heard the song from Jesus Christ Superstar, but I disagree. Mary did indeed know how to love him. I went online to see if I could find some clarity about this woman and the misconceptions that we have heard about her. One site said she was 27 when she married Jesus and had her first child at age 30, Tamar. At 34, she gave birth to her second child, whom she named Jesus. And her third child was named Joseph, the all-important Grail child. Mary was Gnostic and in southern France. Jesus respected her right to choose her own religion. She died in AD 60, and the site suggests that the Roman Catholic Church suppressed the true story because it was too threatening. So what can we, the Brothers of St. Gregory, what can we out in the world learn from these troubled times that some of us believe we are looking at the end times? Some thoughts. Mary showed, if nothing else, perseverance. She wanted, in the worst way, to see Jesus. Perseverance. A personal note, if I may, none of you, and I as well, would not be here today if I had not persevered. I mean no ego in that, but I think that you all know I am very humbled every time we line up for our group photograph, and I turn to James and I say, "What have I done?" All of you, in whatever stage you are, have persevered. Those who are making their life profession today have persevered more than 7 years. But they are not finished now, because we expect more devotion and a living example for the rest of us in the community. Life profession, which I like to call solemn profession, is serious business. For the balance of our natural life gives one pause. The love of Christ urges us on. The love of Christ urges Mary on until she was able to tell the disciples, "I have seen the Lord." Perhaps you've wondered why I chose that verse from Psalm 42 at the beginning. In these troubled times, in our land, all of us, and more those of us making life vows, the words, "and led them into the house of God." That was what I got. Another of our ministries is to do just that, to lead people into the house of God. Our mission these days is to welcome those whom we meet and those who ask, "Does the Episcopal Church have religious brothers and sisters?" That's a great opportunity to evangelize. Mary did exactly that, and I exercised some of my own interpretation here. She said, "I have seen the Lord." No doubt the disciples asked her questions, and those around her were also pulled into the scene and wondered. One of my favorite books is The Jesus Prayer by Bishop Arthur Vogel. In my work at the Church Center, I had the knowledge of knowing him and the honor. For those who have been in the community have often sung the Jesus Prayer, which was given to us many years ago by Sister Helen Joyce, who I like to call the Mother Founder, although she would not be happy to hear that, though she's now with God. The writer suggests, "Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, set me free to serve." Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, set me free to serve. Our service, your service, is a gift from God, the God whom we serve. When Mary met Jesus, she proclaimed in Hebrew, Rabboni, which means teacher. Jesus told her to go to my brothers and tell them, "I'm going to my Father." That was the command. We also received that today, that command, that mandatum. While only some of you are, in fact, teachers, bringing people to God does not require a degree. Love is what you need and what you show and bring to this broken and confused world. My brothers who are taking vows for the rest of your lives, lives are changed to do more, to serve more. Life profession is not the end, it is the beginning. As you go from convocation, you leave changed, and as you go, I give you a gift, a Puerto Rican prayer given to myself and David by one of our best friends. Dios aprieta, pero no ahorca. That means Jesus squeezes, but he never chokes.